Hello everyone, my name is John, and I'm here to talk to you today about perks or benefits. These are the nice things that companies give their workers in order to show their appreciation. They're most commonly called perks or fringe benefits. Fringe means edge. So these are things that aren't commonly expected from workers. These new or different things that companies can do to impress their employees. The main goal from a company's point of view is to retain the workers so they don't go anywhere else. So job retention and worker retention is very important for the companies here. Now perks can be divided into many different kinds. The first kind typically is financial. In English we say money talks. That means it's the most important thing. So worker bonuses for good performance can be given. Also reimbursements for any expenses are offered. This means that anything an employee spends money on, the company can give the money back. So if a company gives you a corporate credit card, you're not actually spending any money here. So if you have to go out to a restaurant or plan a trip, the company can pay for all of these expenses. Now in the United States, because it's such a big country, many people have to move to a different city when they secure a new job. So companies offer financial assistance for relocation. We call it relocation assistance, when a company offers to pay for an apartment, a house, any expenses connected with settling into a new location. A second kind of perk is the perk that deals mostly with technological things. So many companies nowadays offer mobile phones. In the US, we call them cellular phones or cell phones. Laptops, computers, these are also common technological perks. A more specific area of this involves perks revolving cars. So a company can give a worker a car, we call it a corporate car. If companies don't want to take this step, they can simply offer workers a reserved parking spot. In the UK, we call them car parks. In the United States, the place where cars are placed in front of an office are called parking lots. So a reserved spot in a parking lot is also an option if companies want to offer this kind of perk. And then finally, companies can simply pay for the fuel that an employee uses while using their car, and we call this a fuel allowance. Now, a third kind of perk revolves around your lifestyle choices. Maybe your family is your top priority. Here, companies can offer daycare facilities, which means employees can bring their young children to work. Someone at the office will look after the children, and the workers don't have to worry about a babysitter or any extra expenses to look after their children. Aside from children, people who focus on family and on health can also have on-site doctors. On-site means it's located in the office. So if someone needs to see a doctor or look for any medical assistance, they can go to an office right in their office building in their place of work, so they don't have to go anywhere else. For people who are very busy, flexible hours or flexi time is also a great perk. They can decide their own schedule, they can decide where they work and when they work, so they're given a lot of freedom. And finally here, those who are concerned more about their career progression can look for the option of in-house training. In-house means internal, so training that is organized by the company, training that is not done externally, and training that is given to the workers at their place of work, so it's very easy for them to participate in it. The final group of perks are those that are kind of more lavish, a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more fun. They just make the workers' days and lives a little bit more interesting and a little bit lighter. So the first kind of this perk is called complimentary refreshments. Complimentary means free. Refreshments are food or drink or any snacks that someone might eat at work. So many companies offer to pay for any of the food or drinks that are consumed during the day. So again, the workers don't have to worry about this expense. Many companies nowadays also offer their companies a lot of leisure time or free time so that they can relax, they can decompress, which means they can get rid of any of the stress that they have built up. A huge problem for companies is something called burnout, which is when the workers are simply too stressed and their productivity goes down. So many companies are trying to eliminate this problem by letting the workers relax and have more fun at work. So those are my basic tips when it comes to perks and fringe benefits in the corporate workplace today. Hopefully you learned something, you found something interesting. Thank you very much for watching.